Don't miss out on these things. They could change the way you see life. There are joys that seem simple, but if you don't seize them right now, they'll slip away forever. I'm not talking about daring adventures or grand bucket list goals. I'm referring to those small, everyday moments that we keep denying ourselves. Society always preaches, live seriously, act your age, suppress your desires. But in this life, who can wait for whom? After this video, you'll discover 5 guilty pleasures that aren't just about indulging yourself. They're also the secret to a fulfilling old age. Make sure to watch until the end, because the first thing I mention is what millions of people regret missing out on. Before we begin, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with me in the comments. What's the smallest sweet guilty pleasure you always allow yourself to enjoy? 5. Enjoy your favorite foods without guilt. Think about it. Throughout your life, how many meals have you eaten? Thousands, maybe even tens of thousands. But how many of those did you truly savor? How many times did you slowly chew each bite without your heart racing with guilt? The harsh truth is that we've imprisoned ourselves in strict dietary rules for years. We've rejected the last piece of cake on the table, pushed away the jar of mayonnaise, and traded a tempting plate of creamy pasta for a lifeless dish of boiled vegetables. All in pursuit of outdated eating standards or an obsession with a number on the scale. And one day, your body will go on strike. The doctor will forbid you from eating salty, sweet, or greasy foods. Your taste buds will dull, your stomach will grow intolerant, and you'll regret not daring to eat that hot slice of pizza when you still could. I'm not advocating reckless eating, but remember, enjoying food is one of life's sweetest gifts. Family dinners, laughter at parties, deep conversations over coffee, they are all intertwined with the flavors of happiness. Italians leisurely sip their wine, the French indulge in their delicate macarons, and the Japanese cherish every slice of sashimi. They live long not because they deprive themselves, but because they embrace the joy of eating. Stop counting calories and start counting moments. Craving a burger? Take a big bite. Want bubble tea? Let the sweetness spread. And if anyone complains, just smile and say, I'm nourishing my soul with the true flavors of life. 4. Sleep without guilt. Don't let it wake you up. How many times have you woken up to the piercing sound of an alarm clock? How many mornings have you dragged yourself out of bed while the sky was still cloaked in darkness? If you're like most people, the answer is probably too many to count. For decades, we have lived by other schedules. Work, family, responsibilities, all placed above sleep. And when we dare to steal a few extra minutes of rest or take a midday nap, we scold ourselves for being lazy because that's what society has conditioned us to believe. But the truth is quite the opposite. Sleep is not a vice, it's a survival instinct. It is the most powerful medicine to protect your heart, nourish your brain, and sustain your health. Do you know how your body reacts when it's deprived of sleep? The risk of Alzheimer's skyrockets. Your immune defenses crumble. The body's natural healing process halts. Mood swings and energy crashes become the norm. And yet, some people still label getting enough sleep as a sign of weakness. Think about it. When you see a baby sleeping soundly, do you call it lazy? No. You understand that the child needs sleep to grow. So why are you so harsh on yourself? Aging brings countless sleep thieves, aching joints, restless thoughts, and even restless leg syndrome. That's why, if your body is calling for a pillow, answer it. Feeling drowsy in the afternoon? Never let sleep be something you feel ashamed of. The most vibrant older adults are not those who push themselves to exhaustion, but those who respect their body's natural rhythms. They sleep when they need to, rest when they're tired, because they understand. Forcing yourself to stay awake today means paying the price with years of fatigue later. So, sleep in for 10 more minutes, take that midday nap. Consider it a gift to your future self. Because one day, when sleep becomes a luxury, You'll be grateful for every time you dare to embrace your bed without hesitation. 3. Treat yourself. Don't hesitate to buy what you love. Be honest. How many times have you stopped in front of something that made your heart race, only to tell yourself, "No, I can't buy this." You think, "I don't really need this. It's a bit pricey. I should save instead. I should keep my money for my children and grandchildren, not waste it." So you walk away. You go home and carry on with life, but the image of that item lingers in your mind, haunting you every night. But listen, you've spent your whole life working hard. You've saved every penny, sacrificed your youth, and devoted years to caring for your loved ones. If anyone deserves to indulge a little, it's you. I'm not telling you to throw money around carelessly, but if something genuinely brings you happiness, go for it. A softer sofa for your aching back, a pair of shoes to comfort your weary feet, a dream vacation you've longed for? Why not? And don't get stuck in a mindset of, "I must leave behind a fortune for my children." Trust me, if you teach them independence, they will be fine whether you leave them money or not. But if you deny yourself joy to the point of forgetting to live, you'll regret it when your time is up. So, buy that dress that makes you shine. Book tickets to your favorite concert. Enjoy what you can before time sweeps away all opportunities. Because money is just a tool. Happiness is the true goal. 2. Choose your companions. Prioritize those who ignite your soul. As the years pass, you will realize time is the most precious asset. It cannot be bought with gold or exchanged for anything. So why waste it on people who drain your spirit? It could be the friend who constantly drowns you in endless complaints. It could be the relative whose sharp words wound your heart. Or the group of friends who once felt like home, but are now just distant memories. Ask yourself, how do I feel after meeting them? If your heart feels light and your energy soars, keep them close. If your spirit feels heavy and your mind exhausted, take a step back. You don't need to hold on to every relationship. At this stage in life, stop forcing yourself to please everyone. Spend your precious moments with those who make you laugh freely, who give without keeping score, and who love you without judgment. 1. Live the way your heart desires. Don't wait for approval. This is perhaps the greatest regret of old age, not daring to live true to yourself. You've spent your life asking for permission. "Mom, can I go out? Boss, can I take a day off? Do you think it's okay if I do this?" But now, you're the one who writes the rules of your own life. Want to wear a bright, bold dress even if people say it's not your age? Wear it. Want to sing loudly even if you're out of tune? Sing. Want to learn Spanish at 60? Learn it. The truth is, no one cares about your choices as much as you think. People are too busy dealing with their own lives. And if someone gossips, let them. You are living for yourself, not for the opinions of others. The time of forcing yourself to do what you should do is over. Now is the time to do what you want to do. You deserve to taste every flavor of life and to soar on your own wings. Remember, you only live once. Don't let your old age be filled with what-ifs. Eat the delicious food while you can still savor it. Travel to the places you've dreamed of while you are still strong, and love with all your heart while it still beats with passion. If you found this video meaningful, hit like and subscribe for more heartfelt shares. And don't forget to comment. What will you start doing today? I'd love to hear your story.